Dr Fareed Amod, welcome to Coffee with Grant Online and KZN Top Business.
Thank you.
Okay, Doctor, I've actually been following you for over a year and a half, where you have been a columnist as a dental specialist in the Chamber tabloid called Business Sense, which is an online publication and a traditional publication. But online, your articles, the open and click-on ratio has been exceptional. So we decided to put you, the face, in front of a camera and interview you not as a columnist, but as a dentist.
Okay.
So to start with, I'm going to ask you, why did you choose dentistry as a profession?
Right. Well, thank you for choosing me to do this interview as a dentist. Look, I think there's two parts to answer that question of yours. The first part is, obviously I wanted to help people, and I've always since childhood wanted to help people, especially in the medical field. But moreover, I love stimulation, mental and intellectual stimulation in specific or in particular. So throughout my schooling career, I wasn't too great at art. With maths, numbers, that was my thing. I was kind of jaw-dropping with that. But art just wasn't my thing. I wanted to prove to myself there's literally nothing that's impossible for a human being to learn or skill to develop. And I think practice makes perfect.
Why should people take their dental health care seriously?
Well, to be honest, I myself was unaware of the importance of oral health prior to me commencing my studies. But very soon I learned that one of the smallest hard tissues in your body, as small as a tooth, it will humble you. I don't think anyone deserves to go through the thing.
Okay, no, I couldn't agree with you more on that, Doc. The name of your company is Crown Dental Studio. So what dental treatments do you specialize in?
Well, you know what? Actually, when people ask me what do we offer at Crown Dental Studio, I tell them, you name it, and I offer it insofar as dentistry. So you can start off with something as simple as whitening of teeth. Everyone wants to whiten their teeth. Or orthodontics, which is braces. You get fixed and removable. We do scale and polishes, which is cleanings. And we do a bit of the more cosmetic and aesthetic stuff, which is veneers, crowns, fillings. And then when it comes to pain and sepsis, where people actually need to be removed from pain or they're coming to the dentist as a result of infection, we have treatments like root canals, removals of wisdom teeth, which a lot of practitioners choose not to do, and they refer. Or we even make mouth guards, as simple as a mouth guard for sports players, And most importantly, what most people want is the replacement of missing teeth. I think, there's an old age home next to me, and I treat all of them, and all of them have managed to teach me that they only realize the value of the teeth once you've actually lost it.
What are the latest trends in dentistry? Maybe that's a better question.
Off the top of my head, the four most important things are whitenings, orthodontics, veneers, and implants. I think those are the four things that everyone wants to know more about. Some people actually come to me, request these treatments without fully knowing whether they are suitable candidates and whether it applies to them or not.
Then if I had to ask the question, what makes Crown Dental Studio unique?
Well, that's a question I really take to heart. Actually, I've set myself aside to be unique. Ironically, my first name is Fareed, and Fareed in Arabic means unique. And how I chose to go about doing that, one of the ways I implemented that was I chose to be one of the only 24-hour or 24/7 accessible dentists in the country. So I have by now earned the trust of most of my colleagues, when I get referrals from them, I get patients sent by them to me after hours when they don't want to treat those patients, or if it's a public holiday, or if the patients from, say, Cape Town or Johannesburg, they send them to me. I initiate temporary relief. I do the first phase of treatment, and I send a little referral note and thank you letter back to that doctor. I pride myself in being a painless dentist, but moreover, I found patients love the idea that I take a personal interest in them. I build relationships with my patients. I don't really look at a patient as a client or a customer, but rather as relationship I'm building to establish for a lifetime.
Okay, Doctor, you're obviously business-minded. You know, you're an entrepreneur, you're a businessman. How does this help you run your current days of affair and your?
Well, look, I always loved business, and that's the truth. But I try to integrate the two because there's very few dentists that I know are business-minded, and very few businessmen that I know are dentists. So whichever way you phrase it, I wanted to combine the two because I think that it could be a hell of a successful combination if done correctly. Business taught me that, there's 4 things that you never compromise on, and I apply that in dentistry. One is ethics and principles. The second one is integrity. Third one is pride in your product or service. It must be something that you are passionate about and you are proud about, And the fourth one is quality. Don't ever compromise on quality. So that's how I use the two to build on each other.
So how did you, bearing that in mind, take your business in a relatively short space of time to the successful practice that it is today?
You know what? Actually, I've been asked that question before. It's hard work, perseverance, strong faith in the Almighty, support from my parents, and when life gave me lemons, I planted a lemon tree.
Okay. All right, Doctor. What is your vision for the future of your practice?
Well, actually, I'd love to soon build a team, or, I'd love to grow a team of equally enthusiastic dentists with different ideas, but similar visions, similar methods of treatment, similar opinions of how the quality of service should be. But I'd love to do this so that we can extend this unique service and the approach to new places and, hopefully maybe one day to cities and maybe even further, the sky is the limit. So that's the aim of my game currently, and that's the vision I have for the future of this practice.
Doctor, your vision for the future is really incredible, and a 24-hour dentistry I've never come across before, so well done on that. So I'd like to thank you for joining me on Coffee with Grant Online and KZN Top Business. Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure. Thank you for having me, Grant.